Good afternoon, everybody. I wanted to come to you in person to talk about the new art journaling class that I'm planning because I'm pretty excited about it, and there was a lot that I just wanted to describe instead of trying to, type into text. The new class is called Goddess Guides, a year-long journey, and it really is going to be a year long. More on timing and schedule in a sec, but I know for some people, the first thing is, oh, goddesses, that's not my thing. But my approach to this class is threefold, and I think there's a lot of magic in the number 3. I think that maybe this class is for you if you are on a spiritual path that involves earth-based religions or goddesses or the like. If you are, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe this class is for you if you're interested in archetypes across cultures, looking through the lens of art history, looking through the lens of the culture itself, and see how the goddesses embodied characteristics that are in all of us: compassion, wisdom, strength, passion. Maybe you want to smash the patriarchy. Sometimes smashing the patriarchy just conjures up a feeling of wanting to change the systems that have been entrenched for so long. So from that kind of threefold way, I approach this Goddess Guides class so that I can be your guide. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a priestess. I am an artist and an educator. And so I bring this class with research and respect for the cultures that we're going to be looking at and heritages that aren't mine. The format for the class is going to be 24 lessons over 12 months. So each month will be devoted to a goddess, but then the second lesson that month will go deeper into depth into one of her symbols or an animal that is associated with her, or a parallel goddess sister of hers, similar yet different. These 2 lessons are going to come to you with links to private videos on YouTube, as well as a PDF with images and information so that you have different layers and can dive as deep as you choose. Each month, there will be 2 live Facebook sessions where I do a live page in my journal and can answer questions, have some chat with people. Those will be recorded and they'll be in our private Facebook group. I know Facebook is not everybody's favorite right now, but for groups like this, I think it's still my tool of choice. There will also be 1 Zoom call a month, and that's totally optional, but it'll be a chance for us to have some community and share and discuss. A little camaraderie. The start date is Sunday, March 6th. So that's coming up really soon. And that being a Sunday would be our opening Zoom. The first lesson would be emailed out on that following Monday. The lessons are yours to keep forever. So although this is a year-long course, you'll have the links to the private videos, and as long as YouTube exists, you'll have access to these. So I do firmly believe in giving you that kind of access to a thing that you've invested in and making sure that you have time to return to something if you missed it so that it doesn't vanish. Because it's a year-long course, there is an offering if you wanted to buy the year at once, and that'll come with a little surprise free gift. There's going to be a payment plan for 2 payments, as well as doing the class quarterly. My previous classes have been on a quarterly basis, and that works really well. I know people's schedules change, and if summer is not a good time for you, you'll be able to take a spring session, come back in a fall session. While yes, you'll miss some goddesses and not have access to those, you can kind of tailor make this journey to your life, because life. Over the course of the last, I don't know, I guess I started in April of 2020. I've been art journaling pretty heavily, and I've been teaching online art journaling classes since October of 2020. If you're interested in my intro class, which is very techniques-based, that's called Sparking Creativity. That's going to be up soon on an online teaching platform. I also have a year-long course divided into 4 quarters, the 4 seasons, and that'll be offered again as a kind of on-demand, as-you-go class. But for this new Goddess Guides year-long journey class, it's going to be live. I'm going to be a goddess or two ahead of you, and we're going to work through this together. I am going to send out an email that has all the technical details. The price for a quarter is $65, so that's very comparable to the classes that I've been teaching. It works out to like $5 a week. I firmly believe that is worth it for the benefits I get out of art journaling. It gives me a time and a place to just do something for me. It gives me a place to either play or vent, to work through some things, or just enjoy the tangible satisfaction of working with the materials. So if you're seeing this on some kind of social media, send me a message and give me your email so that I can send you that email with all of the info if you're interested. I can put you on the mailing list for my art journaling classes, and you'll get the info that way as well. But because it's just me and it's a live class, I'll just be sending you an invoice and we can go from there. Materials list, it's everything from, it's whatever you have. My classes are very collage based and image transfer based because I'm trying to get you past any hangups that you might have on if you can draw or trying to draw and have it look different than you wanted it to look in your head. So I'm going to add some photos at the end of this video of pages of mine in my art journal that are goddess themed. And so you'll have a sense of the collage elements and found images and reference images that I've used. So again, send me a message, ask me more questions about that, or check out other flip throughs on my YouTube of different art journals that are out there. I'm really excited about this. This is something that I've been wanting to do for quite a long time, to really dive deep and do artwork that connects with both goddesses that already speak to me, but that others that I wanted to research and learn more about. So I would love it if you decided you wanted to come along on this year-long journey with me. Yeah, let me grab some pictures and then send me a message if you have any questions. I hope to see you soon. This page was done for me with direct collage, image transfer, and doing some drawing over top of a Xerox image. This labyrinth-themed page from my Spark group shows the snake goddess and a Virgin Mary from a cathedral in Europe. This was also from my Sparking Creativity group, the Celestial theme, and it references the ancient Egyptian goddess Nut, the goddess of the sky. A page to Hestia, Hearth and Home, with the Vestal Virgins tending her sacred flame, from ancient Greece. From my seasonal cycles class during the fall, this was my page to Demeter, which does have some watercolor that needs to be finished. So I did another page which has a Dutch door and includes the Homeric hymn to Demeter there in text on the flap. This, the flip side to Demeter, the previous side balancing out with Persephone. Thank you for taking a look at these sample pages, and definitely reach out to me if you are interested.